One take at all. I have to react. It's so funny. Do you want to? Here, we'll start off
right,
here.
Let me put the shoe back.
There's three cheating things that are happening in the world. Okay.
I know about the poker and I know about Nadia.
Okay, I don't know anything. Oh, Nadia is another one.
Oh, that's a fourth one.
That's a fourth one. So what you don't know, you silly fool.
I lied to you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ,
you're
gonna have me fucking soying out.
Do you need a straw?
I have 2 straws over there. What you have? It's so dumb. Yeah, soy.
I got you.
Wait, what about the sauces?
I can sauce you up. Imagine that was in my fanny pack.
How was your night?
Drank a little too much, to be honest. I'm not good at gauging when people take shots, and I will never ever turn down someone asking for me to take a shot with them. So, but you know, I slept good. I'm awake. I'm here, hanging out like a great friend.
Is Lud too dank? He's way too dank. Hold on, I'll lower his volume.
I'm too dank. Can you undankify me?
This should be better.
All right, explain to me everything now.
Okay, so cheating happens, right? Cheating happens in every part of our existence. Right. You know, cheating happens in the professional sports world. But cheating is now happening in not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 different avenues, okay? On the one hand, you already brought up the poker drama, which I'm going to ask you about because I don't know anything about poker. You're a degenerate gambler. So you know a lot about poker. You play poker. Done a poker sponsor stream on your broadcast before. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about another type of cheating that has occurred in the world of chess between between one of my fans, HasanAbi head, Hans Niemann, versus Magnus Carlsen.
My best friend.
Your best friend. Don't really know him. He doesn't strike me as a particularly nice guy. So there's that.
Magnus doesn't?
No, he doesn't. He just seems very pompous. He seems very arrogant. I don't know anything about chess. I don't even watch chess at all.
What?
But I've always thought that he just like comes across very arrogant in interviews and stuff. So
no. He has a dry Nordic sense of humor, and I think as far as the chess world goes, which is a very pompous world, he's a
Are you defending him
because
he's your friend?
I'm defending him because I think I know him more than you. You're also saying that he is that when Hans literally changed his accent to become more pompous.
He did?
You don't know this?
No. I just remember when he was like asking me for dating advice in 2020.
He changed his accent. He used to sound like... Let's do that. Let's start with this. Are we starting with chess?
Let's start with chess.
Is this mogul male guy in town trying to milk him for all his one takes he got?
Hans Niemann accent change.
Hans Niemann. Look up Hans. Just go to YouTube. I'll show you. Oh, he explains it. Okay, you should click that. Click that. I love this intro.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the chameleon effect.
Pre-watch.
I think
he pre-watched.
No, I said it. I read it.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
I'm just a fast reader.
I thought you were coming up with it like ahead of time before it came out. You know, he once asked me if I actually watch my videos. Like, in honesty, like he literally in a private conversation asked me if I actually watch my videos ahead of time.
You've pre-watched 100%.
No, I have
not.
You
have absolutely pre-watched.
No, I have not.
You can admit you've pre-watched before.
I've told you.
I know you've pre-watched.
When I watch something ahead of time, I say it. Like I'll be like, I watched this already.
Occasionally, you've pre-watched.
No.
You don't have to cap.
He refuses. He refuses to believe it. It's so funny. He just like does not believe that I have precognitive capabilities like that. I pre-watched XQC showing up.
What do you mean?
Not to the podcast. When you were hamming it up so hard, I was like, "There's no fucking way he's doing this for marketing." When I responded to you, I said, "There's no way you would be posting this hard if he wasn't showing up."
Oh, you texted me still.
I did. I still was like,
"I'm still dank." Am I still dank?
Well, he was so when he was late, I was like, "No way!" I was like, "Did he not show up? What the fuck?" Anyway, I don't pre-watch. That's bullshit. But it's okay. What's on the sandwich? We're both having a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito from my favorite burrito place. Don't tell them. We're gatekeeping.
It was so delicious, and you guys don't deserve to eat there.
No, it's just like I don't want big lines. That's why.
Yeah, it's this hole in the wall spot in Los Angeles.
2 years, it's crazy to many
Play the video.
Okay.
Let's just discuss a few things. So, first of all, my accent. I'm sorry. This is just the first thing. This is just the most funny thing, because if you want me to speak like an American right now, I can't even tell. But for the last 2 years, I have lived in a suitcase, traveling around Europe, playing chess nonstop. I spend so much time working on chess that I simply don't go outside and socialize with people who speak fluent English. This is just one thing I want to talk about. Before I say anything, I have spent the last 2 years not spending any time in America, and even when I'm in America, I don't go outside other when I pick up my food. I'm just too busy with chess. So all these things saying that I'm faking an accent and that I'm putting on some facade, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever said. And if anyone is using my newfound accent to make any conclusions about anything chess related is absolutely insane. Because I don't spend any time in America. I only speak to chess players who have bad English. So you maybe think maybe it's a product of my environment. Okay, my accent is I can't even realize because I'm numb to it. But this is not a facade.
And then look up Ludwig Hans Niemann.
Let's
Why?
go.
Because we have a video together, and then he speaks in that video.
Oh, you just want to promote your video? Got it.
Like a fucking boring ass video that I posted 2.5 years ago of chess. It's 25 minutes long. Nobody here is gonna watch it. In YouTube, you boomer. Don't Google it. What are you Googling it for?
Ludwig Hans Niemann. Using all 5G in my brain. 2 years ago, you were getting 349,000. That's still good, man. What the fuck?
Here's the plan, boys. We're starting off right
Fast forward.
with a.
Oh god, you had such a bad haircut, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck was
I
that?
did you laugh, you shave your head. And I shave my head.
Oh my god, we all did that.
challenge.
Fast forward.
Trying to beat.
No, I love this part.
Plan
Boys, the plan is simple. All right.
No, just for like 10 seconds. Like literally like 30 seconds. Like to win hot socks. Like right there. Like Tony. Yeah.
Certain level in 3 different tournaments called norms, and then
So it's
you
like
get
a
those
horse.
3
It's
norms.
like a horse race. It's like
Sure, yeah, something like that.
cool.
Something like that,
Now I
but-
follow. Cool norms. I get it now.
Yeah, so there's 3 different things you need to get.
Glad to be a part.
3 different tournaments. And then
He
you reach
sounds
a
like
rating,
Sapnap
and then you
here.
get the title.
And then now
I'm
he sounds like
working on
XQC.
Grandmaster right now, and I'm
If
almost there.
XQC had like
So
a
you're gonna get
master's
Grandmaster.
degree.
Well, when there's no tournaments right now because of COVID, so when
Yeah.
tournaments open up, I'll probably get it.
He sounds the same. Do you think?
I think he sounds not that not that different.
I think he sounds so much different.
I don't think he sounds that different. I think he just has more of an XQC cadence now.
Yeah, to me, it's I guess it's specifically the thought process sounds that he makes are just very European. Because like in Europe, or at least in France, you go instead of like and I think that's where it sounds different to me.
Say shay.
Huh?
In Turkish, we say shay.
And when you're thinking,
Yeah, shay.
Like-
Just like the
so like if you're like, can I get Shay Grande iced coffee?
Look up
Not like
Mackenzie
that.
Dern. She's an American MMA fighter.
How do you-
with
It
the
also
Portuguese
means, like, thing.
accent the same
Can
way.
you do it like you do it.
Oradaki şey verir misin? Şey. Şuradaki. Like that.
Okay. That's so
Like,
just
you
say
like,
Shay.
You just like point to things and say shay like as a thing
Is
when you
your
can't
burrito
think
good,
of
Freddie
anything.
Prinze Jr.?
Because we don't have like a lot of we don't have a lot of like we don't have gender pronouns and stuff like that anyway. So we just use it as a filler, basically.
But is it like a thing where you can extend it? Because like that's the value of or is that you can extend that for however long you're thinking to fill it in. You just say Shay and then you get to figure it out quick.
Biz ne diyoruz abi? Türklere soruyorum. I'm gonna ask the Turks in the chat. What did we say?
Primal.
Yeah, I guess we say is our
I feel like
the modifier for Chinese, I think, is literally the N-word.
yeah. It's not literally the N-word.
No, yeah. It's not. It's a soft A N-word in Chinese.
Also not the N-word. It's just a different word.
It just I know, but it sounds like it.
Yeah. We just have a different opinion on the word literally.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Phonetically, not literally. Yeah.
This is literally the N-word.
The soft A N-word.
They've, as a country, decided.
Yeah, they were like, let's be really racist. They were like, we weren't able to get into the whole chattel slavery thing, so we gotta catch up.
Mal was like, I got two things for you. Fuck birds, and I got a whole lot to say about the black community.
Yeah. It was like peasants' revolution for us, but, we're also got to get racist with it.
So let me give you the skinny on the chest trauma. Let me catch you up to date.
Okay, what's going on? There's anal beats.
The best player in the world is Magnus Carlsen. He has been the best player in the world for the past 10 years.
Debatable.
Not debatable. He has won the literal match that determines that for the past 10 years. And
only because I've never played chess.
You are literally someone who has played chess and bad at chess.
Go on.
And he is considered widely to be the GOAT of chess as well, because he's been the best in the world for the past decade in the hardest time in the hardest time, because everybody has computers to become a lot better. So skill ceiling has very high. He's the greatest player of all time. He also this year decided to back out of the World Championship match against Jan Nepomniachtchi.
Because he heard I was coming.
You literally couldn't play him because you weren't in candidates. He had to play Jan. It's a one-on-one thing, and he backed out.
Yeah, I made Jan go in my place. Go on.
He backed out, which is like kind of a soft retirement in a way, because he's still competing in chess tournaments, but he's not doing the World Championship match, so he's not defending his title, which is kind of weird.
Thank you for your stream.
Did he want to go out on top? Is that why he did that?
I think it's mostly going out on top and not having the motivation to stay on top, because I mean that's a thing that you see a lot in sports or in anywhere in life, is if someone's on top for a long time, they struggle to keep the motivation because it takes a lot of work to stay on top. It's not Nippon. It's Nepo. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, he goes to a tournament in St. Louis, and he goes up against Hans Niemann, and in a shocking manner, loses, which is his first loss in 53 straight classical games, and in the past 2 years. So a huge loss. It's also one of his worst losses ever in terms of the rating of the opponent he lost to, because Hans was a 2,600 rated player at the time. So he not only is it his first loss in a long time, it's his biggest loss in a while. And it was also, the good point, Carter, with the white pieces, which is very easy to, because you have an edge, not very easy. It's easier to draw with or win with. So insane loss. Then he drops out of the tournament and tweets some cryptic shit like, I cannot speak, for if I speak, I will be in trouble. Those memes. And he's alluding that he dropped out because something fishy was going on. And then rather than expand on that, everybody else speculated, which is the worst thing that can happen in any sort of cheating scandal, is layman's with zero knowledge trying to guess what happened. What? This is about Ludwig coming on Fear and the second week in a row. Quit tricking him out so much. He can only take so much. I've made Fear and. I actually deserve 10%.
So good. Okay, let's continue with the story. My bad.
So, after all that, the speculation went on. This is where there's dumb thoughts that even I perpetuated, like maybe someone from Magnus's team leaked his opening strategy, which is just false. His team is too small for that to happen. Maybe he had an anal bead to cheat, and then that got picked up in a bunch of major news, which were all stupid.
You came up with that one?
No, I perpetuated it.
Who came with the anal bead?
Like making it more popular. English. The anal bead was, I think, a meme from Chess Bra, and then people took his meme seriously, and then they ran with it. I'm pretty sure. So that's all speculation. Hans comes out. He says, you are right that I did cheat, but I didn't cheat here. I cheated twice before in my life. Once when I was 12, so I could get a higher rating, so I could play better people. And then once when I was 16, which is about 3 years ago, because I felt pressure because I was streaming and I wanted to be very good at chess. So, but I never cheated in an over-the-board match ever. That was his thing. And so then it quieted for a bit.
Had they not caught him cheating?
He had been caught cheating. He had been caught cheating online.
Oh, so he just like he had been caught cheating online as well.
That's the only time. Those 2 times were both online.
Oh, okay. So he's just like saying like, I've only cheated in the past when you caught me.
I only cheated online, not over the board.
Smart.
I only cheated when you caught me. I've never cheated when you haven't caught me.
Yeah, smart. I was just talking about this earlier. That's the right way to cheat. That's the correct way to cheat. Also, Pokemon said, hi, oh my God, Lud's hair. I love it. Hi, chat.
Pokey.
Pokey never says nice things about my hair like this. This is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, your hair's not nice right now. So
Tubbo says chess drama, best drama. What's up, Tubbo?
It all quiets down. Then they enter another tournament together. Magnus plays against Hans again. What happens? He drops out after the first move. He resigns. Magnus.
What the fuck?
He refuses to play Hans.
He's owned then.
And well, he refuses to play Hans, which is really bad for seeding of any tournament and like the sanctity of an event. Still wins the event, by the way. Because you play everybody and there's like a point system. Still wins, but loses, throws the match against Hans.
Does Hans get second place?
No, I don't think he did.
So what the fuck?
It doesn't work like a bracket. It works like
Magnus is afraid of playing against Hans.
Refuses to play Hans.
Magnus refuses to play Hans. Meanwhile, fucking Hans isn't even all that great, so he's not even second place after.
Well, not all that great. I wouldn't say that because we'll get to this in a moment. But he's been insanely good in the past 18 months. And so still a lot of speculation that comes after that. It refuels the fire. Then Magnus drops a statement last week that says very plainly, if you go to his Twitter, I think Hans cheated, pretty much. He openly says it after skirting around it and is backed by some GMs like Hikaru. And it seems to be that he's backed a bit by chess.com because chess.com also tweeted that Hans has cheated more than he admitted to cheating. But it's still all trusting the word of people as opposed to, check that out. Mogul move throwing the game.
Sad but true. Mogul move throwing the last game did not even work. Wow, damn, you guys are boys, huh?
We're boys. He's my best friend, bro.
Okay, well, I'm...
so I'm a biased news source.
First of all, I'm telling Slime. And secondly, also, it's all good. We're doing the front yard anyway. So.
As if you would put in an ounce of the effort that I put in for Furand. All right, I drive out here. I show up. I get you food. Your ass won't even show up to do our pod.
No, I said I would do it. I did show. First of all, I made wine about it. Okay, if
you made wine about it.
I did. I made wine about it.
You killed wine about it.
I made wine about it.
When you destroyed Maya Higa's career.
Circumstances unrelated to me destroyed wine about it.
When you destroyed Maya Higa's career live on stream.
That was not me.
That's when you killed wine about it.
Remember when I said, you are Maya Higa.
I remember when you said, I brought you into this world, Maya. I'm now going to take you out. And then you killed her career.
Yeah, I'm the Ice Poseidon to Maya. Anyway.
Read the statement. Or just click on it. You don't have to read the whole thing because it's kind of
my statement regarding the last few weeks. Does he have an accent? Does he have I'm going to do a Canute accent.
As most Scandinavians, very soft because they speak English phenomenally well.
Damn, XUC's on Team Neiman.
Yes.
So am I.
Yes, I imagine you both would be, as you are both the most uneducated chess players I've ever met, but also still opinionated somehow. So
yeah,
well, great combo.
Exactly. That's what makes us good. You're biased, we're not.
Know nothing about chess.
Yeah,
and love having opinions.
Literally cannot be less biased if I tried. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway,
the thing that matters is where he says, I believe that Neiman has cheated more and more recently than he publicly admitted. His over-the-board progress has been unusual and throughout our games. At the Cup, I had the impression that he wasn't tense or fully concentrating on the game in critical positions while outplaying me as black in a way I only think a handful of players could do, which contributed to changing my perspective. And someone had a good analogy.
I mean, that's wild. Without proof, though?
Yes, it is without proof, right? It is purely putting his brand and reputation as the greatest chess player of all time to take down a young player who he thinks is cheating. And so if he's wrong and it's proven he is wrong, it basically ruins his entire reputation. And if he's right, it will destroy Hans's career, obviously.
Yeah. Dear chess community, this weekend we're finalizing a thorough investigation into the events of the last few weeks. We will share the entirety of our findings with you. Doesn't Magnus own a piece of chess.com or something?
Chess.com bought Chess24, which is Magnus's competitor. So they are in cahoots together. Now they are in bed together. They do business together.
Oh, so they have no interest in like defending Magnus's integrity.
I think they definitely have a vested interest, but I think that chess.com, knowing the guys that are there, it's a very small team, knew about Hans cheating before they had that deal, right? And they kind of homied Hans because they knew he cheated 3 years ago, but they didn't say jack shit. They quietly banned him. And I think if they publicly came out and said he cheated back then, he probably wouldn't be a GM today, I imagine.
Yeah. This weekend, we're finalizing a thorough investigation into the events of the last few weeks. We will share the entirety of our findings with you next week. We know you are eager for answers, and it's important that we are meticulous in our research and conclusions. We look forward to discussing it with you in the coming days. Now, I just want to point out how unbiased I am.
Yes.
Even if Hans cheated, as long as he doesn't get caught, I'm on board. I'm just saying. That just means you're good, brother. That's how that works.
So here's the problem. Every single layman wants to know the how he cheated, and that is how you prove it. How he cheated.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
What the actual GMs...
Not me. I just want to know how he cheated because, like, I think it's cool. Cheating is fun.
That's what I think most people care about. It's like, how do you cheat? They have metal detectors. It'd be very hard to cheat. Anal bead, yada, yada, yada. And I think all the GMs are focused if he cheated, and they're using data and analytics to prove it, which is hard because it's not as concrete as I found his anal bead. Here it is, guys. So they look at something called...
pointing statistical analysis as a proof in the circumstance is still going to get you in the vicinity of the truth, but it's never going to actually give you conclusive evidence because there's always probability.
Yes, but he has been so unlikely high performing over the past year. There's a website called ChessBase or app, something you can buy, get a subscription to, and it has the database of every single GM game ever. And the percentage of accuracy that Hans is playing compared to what the computers would play, who are vastly smarter than any human, is like an anomaly higher than the second closest GM, I think, over that same time stretch.
One of my Simps is making fun of you. He says, isn't Ludwig a layman too? Just had an interest with Magnus.
This guy wrote lame man.
No, he meant layman.
Yeah, he wrote lame man.
Yeah, but because he said like it's a double entendre.
So you're a lame man for not knowing.
It's a double entendre.
Also wrote interest wrong. So
it's a double entendre. Well, you know, don't be elitist. Not everyone got an English degree from an institution.
The Harvard of Southwest.
An institution of higher education like Arizona.
Number one in innovation.
Yeah.
I think the best comparison is it is similar to how people accused and caught Dream of cheating in Minecraft speedrunning. There was never conclusive evidence because there was never a file found. There was never a smoking gun, but he was so statistically unlikely to have performed that well in that speedrun.
But like the likelihood wasn't as high as like Dreams.
No, definitely not. I think Dreams is like to the trillionth.
Yeah.
And this one is much lower. But it is still statistically weird enough that I think GMs are now speaking out about it. Did Dream do a face reveal
with you?
He DM'd me, yeah, he's going to do it.
You going to do a face reveal with you? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I should have not said he cheated. He said you cheated, Dream. I didn't. You should do a face reveal with me instead.
Wait. So because you're a suck up and a brown nose? I think Dream likes honest people.
Exactly. I am. I am a suck up and a brown nose. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the skinny on the chess drama. And then this is the new tea is that chess.com will try to give the conclusive evidence to the viewers who don't understand the statistical anomalies as evidence.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, especially if he has a history of cheating. I'm still on board. I just want to state that I'm still on Hans Niemann's side on the matter because I am unbiased.
Yeah.
And on the side of truth and justice.
What Carter said.
Doc Fisher, whatever the chess engine is, they found he had more 100% than anyone ever when matching to the computer, but he also played a shitload more than the average, so it's all weird.
100% meaning like 100%.
Yeah, like perfect.
Of the moves he made were computer moves.
But can he just not be goated like that after playing a lot of chess over the course of COVID?
To be that goated in the time span he got that goated is like has never happened before, and he's also not like new to chess,
but he's not even consistently goated, right?
He's not consistently goated.
So I think that is the main suspicious element there, because like, how do people find cheaters, like hackers in Call of Duty, unless they're like literally just very clearly aimbotting?
Right.
How do they find it? They look at the way that they behave, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, oh shit, my brother's here. Crazy. Sometimes what do? Like you'll click heads, and then all of a sudden you have to like act like you're bad, so you throw. Right? Take the cheats off. You throw.
Folks,
it could be a situation where he's like unironically taking the cheats off and then playing on his own, and that's the reason why he's inconsistent. Or it could be a situation where he just like legitimately is like either 100% or 80%.
I mean, usually the most successful cheaters are people who are already at the 99.999% skill ceiling, so that when they cheat, it is just for a small edge, because it's really obvious if a shit player is cheating. And I also think it's dumb how this story came out, because it basically created weeks of speculation with zero evidence that, if they are wrong, just tarnishes Hans' reputation for the next decade wrongfully. So it's probably better if they had coordinated in some effort to come out about this, rather than, I think, how it happened.
Yeah, that's Tubbo says vac him. Tubbo, you're gonna get a fucking vac ban the way you're cracked on Valorant, dude.
The way you keep T-side opping with Sova, play fucking chamber. Tubbo, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
He does not know how to use ult. What up, dude?
You don't need to play Sova. You're
Did you
chamberman.
see this?
No, wait, I missed.
He just walked by, didn't even say hello, just walked directly into the kitchen.
He's a giga chat. He's a man at work. I wouldn't bother him.
Murat! Gel bir selam söyle lan. Dün mü ayrıldık? Amcık ağızlı.
Shay.
That
How
was
you
very
doing
good.
today?
That was really good. Take your shoes off, by the way. And also, you have your sticker and stuff on. Yeah.
How's it going? How are you? Lovely to see you again. You.
Don't lie to him.
That. He's not.
Don't lie to him.
He's not.
I'm going to give you a high five.
You're
What are you doing
37. Here? Don't do that.
You are just as old as I am.
That's crazy. You thought someone would believe that.
It's so funny that you like, just because you dyed your hair Draco Malfoy, you think that people are not going to remember that you're 28 years old.
I'll knock you off your broom.
Yeah, you're 28 years old, Ludwig.
I think that is rude to say, because I'm not.
I was at your birthday party.
And how old am I?
28.
27.
Almost 28.
No, I'm not. You were at. When's my birthday? Good friend test.
Fuck. It was not that long ago. Oh, bad friend. You're spilling everything.
Friend check.
July 6th.
Yeah, great job reading the chat.
I did not read the chat.
You did. I
was
literally saw you look to your right.
entire-
Admit you read chat. Don't lie to me. I saw you. My God.
What's my birthday?
Hold up. I'm looking at my calendar.
Oh, no.
No, I have a calendar.
No,
What?
you can't look
I
at
have
your calendar.
I'm allowed to look. I wrote this calendar and I have everyone's birthday in it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, look. It's all the grays. It's everybody's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Hey!
This is a sick.
We read.
Thanks, dude.
You look
naked
kind
under it
of
if
fresh,
you
bro.
Yeah, I do
Actually,
want to
yeah.
see. Hell yeah.
Shoo!
Ooh, dude, we're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. What's up, dude? Take your shoes off, please.
Hey, you. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's a party.
Yo, what's up? What's up, boys? We have a lot of people coming in here today. This is crazy.
It's a full house.
I straight up wasn't gonna even stream today because I was waiting to do a podcast with you and
Still happening.
XQC. Which
When he wakes up.
yeah, the moment he wakes up, he's.
When he wakes up, he's here.
I fucking doubt it.
And
But
we're podcasting.
okay. Okay.
The thing about me is I am the uniter. I'm the great uniter.
Uh-huh.
I am like FDR.
Someone said I'm pulling a Hans Niemann for checking the chat to tell you. Wait, when's my birthday?
Oh, you're not my calendar.
Wait, when's my birthday? Do you know?
I know.
Hold
Do
on.
you?
Hold
I do
on.
know.
Let me check my calendars.
We had this conversation literally.
Wait,
like 2
wait.
days
Everyone
ago.
shut up. Everyone shut up for a moment. Everyone shut up for a moment.
If you have Carl's birthday on your fucking